Hello everyone, welcome back to another rainy day in France. It's very green out here. We see Bubbles and Mum and everyone. They've got a head start on us. Say hi, Mum. No. Yeah. So we're just going to go up. We've seen some mushrooms in the field. We're going to go and identify them. We don't know what they are, but we assume they're either field mushrooms or horse mushrooms. So yeah. But we're planning on making some mushroom soup. So yeah, see you when we get up there. So we've made it to the top of the hill. These are the mushrooms. So the way to identify them is if it's got brown gills, or yeah, if it's got brown gills, it's okay. But if it's got white gills, it's not okay. So I'm just going to twist the top. I think, okay. So yeah, I don't know if you can see, but on camera they're very white. Yes, this is a poisonous mushroom. It looks like, yes, it looks like a horse mushroom, but I think it's a copy. Yeah, it's poisonous. It's got white gills, so there's a no-go on that one. But we're going to find some more, and yeah, see you in a minute. So we've just made downhill a bit, and we think this is either a horse mushroom or a field mushroom, but we think this one has brown gills. So can have a quick, yeah, almost black gills. This one. So yeah, this one's edible. This one's not poisonous. So yeah, we will eat that, pop it in Mummy's basket, and we'll try and find some more. So we found another few mushrooms growing on the hill. I'm not a mushroom expert, but we're just going to go for ones we use every year. Just for the plain mushroom, we're just going to see if they're white. Yeah, so that one's white, unfortunately. But yeah, we're not, like I said, we're not mushroom experts, but we know the mushrooms are, as long as they're brown, they're okay. And if they're white, they're not. So yeah, we try and keep out the way of white ones. So we've got one here. I think this looks the same as the other field mushroom. Yep, so we'll put that one in the basket as well. And I think there's another one, yeah, here. And that one's also a field mushroom. So we'll put that one in the basket. And I think that's it for this area. I don't think there's any more mushrooms. So another way to identify these mushrooms is this one has a bulb sac on the bottom, so it's definitely poisonous. But yeah, to be sure, yeah, just pull them up. So white and bulb sac means they're poisonous. Yeah, but I wouldn't recommend eating the white ones. But yeah, but bulb sac means they're poison. So yeah. So yes, we found a bulb sac on the bottom of this one. This is another field mushroom which hasn't yet expanded. So the bulb sac means it's poisonous, but we've lived here for long enough to know that the brown ones are okay and the white ones are poisonous. But if you look around, they look very similar to normal field mushrooms. But yeah, they're copycats of the normal ones. So yeah, we just stick to the brown ones. And yeah, I used my knife to dig up the bulb, but yeah, the bulb means that it's a poisonous mushroom. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut this one in half to show you, and yes, it's definitely white. So as you can see, it's got white gills there, which means it's a very poisonous mushroom. I've washed my hands, and yes, this is our granddad's tree field. This is where we always get brown ones. So this is a normal brown field mushroom. These are completely edible. There's nothing wrong with these ones. So yeah, we'll keep moving and we'll look for some more mushrooms. If you look over in the distance, there is I don't know if on camera you can see it, but there's definitely, you can see Chateau that we went to the other day. So so yeah, that's another cool thing. When we climbed the tree, climb Grandad's tree, you can see it a lot clearer. But yeah, for now, yeah, I don't know if you can see it on camera, like I said, but yes, it's definitely over there. This is the younger herd. Got Belle, Beauty, Oliver and Bear, and then Avatar coming up the back there. I don't know where Jarvis is, normally he's here, he's probably grazing over there somewhere, but yeah, they're all So here we have the old herd. We've got Cinderella there. We've got Eplan up there. Staz right down there. I think Max, yeah, Max was there a second ago, but he went off the hill there. He's down there somewhere. Liv's down there as well. But they're all happy. So we're just walking back. This is my favourite track. One of my favourite tracks towards the house. We're just going to look for some chestnuts. But yeah, if we find any, we're going to make mushroom and chestnut soup. So I've just looked down and there's lots of chestnuts, so we'll start picking them up for the soup. A good size as well. I mean, they're not the biggest, but there's definitely a few good ones in here. There's quite a few. Luckily, most of them are out of their shells, so not going to get spiked while doing it. So yeah, we've just got back from our walk. We've got the mushrooms and that. Put the oven on at 220 degrees, so it should be ready in about 5 minutes. I'm just going to take the stems off all the mushrooms and then put them in the water, just so any creeper crawlies, it's salty water, so any creeper crawlies that are in there will come out, and yeah, they don't like the salt, so. So I'm just going to get the chestnuts out of the basket and then we'll prepare them ready for the oven. Just put them in this bowl so they're sorted out. So I'm just going to rinse off the mushrooms. We've got clean water here, so we know that they're definitely clean. I'm actually really into the Vikings, and if you look how they would have dyed their clothing and their sort of jumpers and stuff would have been, you can sort of see a purple tinge on the white cloth, and it's all from the mushrooms. These are field mushrooms, so yeah, it's just an interesting fact, and yeah, we'll get on with the chestnuts. So we're just going to cut across in the top of each chestnut, just so it, because it's funny, Mum said about when we first moved out here, we did this, but we forgot about them. We left them on top of the fire, and they exploded, and Mum said they were all flying around the kitchen, and we couldn't go in the kitchen for like at least 5 minutes because they were just flying around. I bet there's a mess to clean up. But yeah, if we just cut across in the top, then it just stops them from exploding. So yeah, chestnuts are very sweet, so it can easily overpower the mushrooms. So there's not many here, but there's enough to definitely, so you can taste them, to yeah, to bring out the taste. But yeah, we'll save the rest for another day. There's only a few in here, but it's definitely enough. So I'll put them in the oven, and yeah. So I've got one whole white onion in here with a bit of butter and a garlic clove softening, so I'm just going to prepare mushrooms. Any salt to it because these were soaked in salt, and these has chicken stock which has salt in it, but we only use chicken stock because as the Moons we do prefer the chicken stock, but if you're going vegetarian then it works the same. So I'm just going to pour this in here, and yeah, let that. So I'm just going to let that sit for about 5 minutes. Just going to put the lid on it, and yeah, move it around a bit, and just going to let that sit and boil for about 5 minutes. So the chestnuts are ready. We just got them out of the oven. See, as I said before, the skin peels back when you cross the top, so it's much easier to get them off. But they're very hot at the moment, so we just let them cool down. So in here I've got my chestnuts. I'm just going to whiz them up so they're ready for to go in the soup. So my soup's softened. I'm just going to add it to the blender. So with the chestnuts. going to add a few, and then we're going to add the cream. So I'm going to put half the cream in for now, just to see how it tastes. I'm sure it'd be lovely, but I'm just going to whiz it up. So the soup's all done. It doesn't need any salt because, as I said before, it's very salty. But yeah, we've got the bread here, we've got the soup, and yeah, I'm just going to go and eat it. Thank you for watching today's video. I'm just going to eat my soup. Yeah, hopefully in the next video I'm going to be going on a walk to somewhere special. So, yes, as I said before, thank you for my lovely comments, and see you soon. Action. Action. So we've got Charlie here, he's just going to taste the soup for us.
Hot, Charlie.
I don't want to get it in the thing.
That's right.
Just over the. Hello?
Good evening everyone, and welcome to the Darling Buds of Moon. Today Toby and Mummy Moon went foraging for wild mushrooms, and this is the fruits of their labour. It is hazelnuts. No, it's not hazelnuts, sorry, my mistake. It's wild chestnut.